pulse of the nation. Some TV, the pulse of the nation.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Taraba Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and GSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Taraba Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464 or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Taraba Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Taraba Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Welcome to News Across Nigeria on SOM TV. We are broadcasting from Jalingo, Taraba State. Follow us on Facebook at SOM TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel at SOM TV Live for live updates. And now on the top headlines. Northern State Governors Forum reaffirms support for state police, urge National Assembly to act to fast-track legislation. Anambra Police dismantle Eastern Security Network and IBOM militia camp in Aguata local government. 2 men robbery gang killed in Ibadan after gun duel with police. I am Faith Apollos JDL, now in the news in full. The Northern State Governor Forums has reaffirmed support for state police, breaking President Bola Tinubu's renewed push for decentralized security. The governors recall their earlier consistency and traditional leaders in Kaduna and urge the National Assembly to fast-track legislation. While the Arewa Consultative Forum welcomed the idea, it warned against potential misuse by governors, echoes concern raised by Anthony Sani and Shehu Sani over funding the abuse in constraint. The Middle Belt Forum and described state policing and long overdue, urging speed constitutional amendments, maintain silence, restart its preference for holistic restructure. The Northern Governor Forum have reaffirmed its support for the creation of state police, urging the National Assembly to expatiate legislation to address insecurity. The governors noted they they had already agreed on the matter with traditional rulers in Kaduna, while the Arewa Consultative Forum warned the state police could be abused by governors against political opponents and raised concern about funding the training. The Middlebelt Forum described it long overdue and called for its immediate implementation, declined comments, insisting earlier that restructuring remains the most viable path to addressing Nigeria's security challenges. Moving on to the recent development in national security, the Northern Youth Council of Nigeria has strongly rejected the federal government's plan to create state police, describing it as a misplaced priority that could not adequately address the country's security challenges. NYCN President Isha Abubakar emphasized on the funding manpower shortage, power welfare, and corruption within existing security agencies remain critical issues. Consequently, he urged the government to focus on strengthening the Nigerian police force. In 6, Abubakar further warned the state police could be politically misused and stressed the necessity of robust recruitment, improved welfare, and sufficient resource for federal law enforcement. Highlighting the current insufficiency, he noted with few than 300,000 officers for over 200 million citizens, the force could be expanded to 5 million to meet national security demands. Meanwhile, proactive measures against militant groups continue across the southeast. The Anambra State Police Commandant, supported by the 302 regime, the Department of State Service, and local vigilantes successfully dismantled an Eastern Security Network and indigenous people of Biafra camp in the Aguz-Zechuku Agwalta local government area. Conducted early on September 2, 2025, the operation lasted over 5 hours, resulting in the destruction of the camp, the recovery of several enforcement devices, and Lexus SUV. While some suspected escaped with gunshot injuries, security forces stabilized the area. Notable, a similar operation by the Imo State Police previously led to the arrest of 29 suspects and the confiscation of weapons and ritual items. In addition to ground operation, effort has also intensified. The Nigerian Air Force carried out Operation Airstrike on September 3, 2025, targeting the Sambisa Forest hideout in Borno State. Conducted by the Air Command of Operation Hadin Kai, the strike eliminated over 15 terrorists, including key commandants linked to the recent attack in Baita, Gunwa local government area. Air Comrades Ejoma stated the critical structures were destroyed, significantly reducing the operational capacity of insurers. The operation underscores the National Air Force commitment to national security and highlighted the ongoing effort to dismantle Boko Haram and Islam State West African province strongholds in the northeast, where communities have forced prolonged displacement and economic disruption. Police in Kano reportedly stopped a planned protest by the Forum of Kano CSOs against corruption over an alleged 6.5 billion candle linked to the governor's aide. The police denied protesters, saying their presence was part of the routine security operation. However, the CSO at the press conference urged EFCC and ICPC remain firm in pursuing justice, accusing state officials of diverting funds through various scandals, including palliative and contracts. They also demand fair justical process, warning against ruling the structural corporation case. Media supports earlier linked the governor's protocol chief, Abdullahi Rogu, on the diversion with 1.2 billion recovered. A two-man robbery gang met their end in Ibadan Southwest local government area after engaging police officers in a gun duel near Jibuka House in Melefa on Wednesday. The suspect, who earlier showed a Muslim mistook it carried cash, were trained to residents and confronted by police operators. In the exchange of gunfire, one officer was injured, with one robber was killed and the other critically wounded before being arrested. Recovered items included a pistol, charms, and cash. Police confirmed the surviving suspect is under guard in the hospital and expressed hope and breaking through will be raised in the area. The Bayelsa State Police Commandant has launched a manhunt for 4 girls accused of incident assault, attempted murder, cyberbullying, cyberstalking, and abduction. The action followed a petition by 19-year-old Miss Nancy Wilfred of Uwoho local government, Delta State, who said was lewd, assaulted, and humiliated by her friends in Yanago on August 29th. Nancy, who shared her ordeal on social media, alleged that one suspect arrest was later released on bail. Speaking public outreach, gender rights group, women association, and government officials have condemned the act, demanding justice. Police accuse the investigation are ongoing to apprehend the culprit and suspects and support the victim. Furthermore, the Federal Capital Territory Police Commandant confirmed the fatal motor accident along Nnamdi Azikiwe Express near Mabushi under bridge on September 3, 2025. Joseph Ade reported the driver Emeka Uwe and his wife were crossed by 3 unidentified suspects, resulting in a struggle for control of the vehicle. The incident caused a chaos at Twitter Park and a bridge pillar, leaving Igwezi, his wife, and 2 of his attendants dead, while the 3rd suspect was hospitalized. Investigation into the circumstances are ongoing. A tragic accident occurred in Abuja on Wednesday when a family of 3, a man, his wife, and their 3 sons, died after being chased by thugs popularly known as Agberos. The incident happened under Mabushi Bridge after the thugs reportedly forced their way into the family's Toyota Highlander and dragged the steering with the driver, causing the car to crash into a pillar before bowling into the drainage. Angry passengers launched one of the thugs, while police rescued 2 others were critically injured. Residents confirmed the manners of the thought, demanding urged government action. Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule has cautioned political against engaging in premature campaign ahead of the 2027 election. Speaking through the Senior Special Assistant on Public Affairs, Peter Ahembi, at the press briefing in Lafia, Sule stressed that campaigns only began within the time frame set by the Independent National Electoral Commission. He warned that the early political activities and social media war amongst loyalties were necessary, overheating the policy on security. The government said measures include modern technology deployment, improved logistics for security agencies, and collaboration with the traditional rulers and youth leaders are adopted to track engagement. Former lawmaker of PDP, Chaftan, U.S., has hailed Enugu State Governor Peter Mba for suppressing expectation in 2 years, earning the endorsement across political divides. He said Mba's achievement from education, healthcare, security, tourism, and infrastructure to the revival of the state assets have made him a role model among governors. He cited the governor's allocation of 33% of state budget to education, construction of 26 smart green school and healthcare centers, and security improvements. Leaders of Enugu East Senatorial District have immediately endorsed Mbas and his candidate for the 2027 governorship election. Heavy rainfall has caused fresh flooding in Taraba State, submerging 7 communities in local government area, with Kununi the worst affected. The disasters occurred Thursday morning following recent floods in Gasol and Karilamido local government area, all along the river Benue. Farmlands, houses, and livestock were destroyed, leaving hundreds displaced. Commissioner for Urban and Rural Development, Peter Julius, described the flooding as unpredicted, confirmed loss worth millions of naira. Emergency teams are evacuating women and children from submerged homes. Despite earlier government warning, may residents stay safe until water leaves rules. Worsening the impact, food alerts remain in river stream. In the response to the Taraba State Emergency Management Agency has swift response to the recent flood disaster in Kunini, evacuating victims to safe location, acting under the directive of Governor Dr. Agbukefas and led by Executive Secretary Dr. Audu Ichuse. The agency mobilized its rescue team in collaboration with local emergency management committee, the Red Rose, security agency, and other stakeholders. Their prompt action has helped to mitigate and impact the disaster, safeguard lives, and improve relief of affected residents. The ongoing evacuation and impact assessment highlighted the governor's proactive commitment to disaster management and the protection of citizens' welfare. Rivers State government has launched an initiative to strengthen local content across the oil and gas value chain, positioning Port Harcourt as Nigeria's premier energy city. Vice Amira Ebu has emphasized expanding investigation in petroleum and renewable, promoting value addition, and improving Rivers residents in all emergency sectors. The administration plans to host an annual international energy conference, rejoin the World Energy Siting Partnership, and uphold environmental stewardship. Security of Energy Editors Chairman Malam Yakubu Lawan praised the city's legacy and further potential, reaffirming Port Harcourt as Nigeria's energy hub and center for innovation, refining the sustainable energy development. The Oil and Gas Trainees Association of Nigeria will honor leading energy sectors players, including the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board. The total engineers at the Lagos event on September 12 awards include Excellence in Oil and Gas Training for Petroleum Training Institution, Best Corporate Training Partner of Nigeria Limited, and a Lifetime Achievement for Dr. Ernest Nwapa. Other honors include Pana Holdings, Total Engineer EP Nigeria, Fast Explosion, Mrs. Fumi Ogba for Women in Energy Leadership. Octan President Christopher stressed the event in a role promoting skills development, knowledge transfer, and local content in Nigerian petroleum sector. It's now time for a brief commercial break. Stay with us for the most captivating stories away, just a moment away.
In today's digital age, Staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Taraba Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Taraba Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464 or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Taraba Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Taraba Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Welcome back. Glad to have you still with us. T2 Mobile, formerly Nine Mobile, has partnered with India's North Solution to overhaul its core business and operational system, aiming to re-establish itself in Nigeria's competitive telecom market, announced at Gillis Nigerian Conference in Lagos. The multi-million-dollar deal form part of T2's fourth stage revival plan, stabilized modernization, transformation, and growth, while Hawoya updates network coverage and reliability. NOC Solution will modernize billing, customers engagement, and analytic system. The initiative will enable real-time billing, personalized bundles, and safe service apps, repositioning T2 as a digital lifestyle partner, offering entertainment, education, financial service, and cloud tools, enhancing customers' experience and investor confidence in Nigeria's digital economy. Bauchi State Governor Bala Abdulkadir Mohammed has extended warm Eid-el-Maulud greetings to Muslims in Bauchi, Nigeria, and worldwide, celebrating the birth of Prophet Muhammad. He describes the occasion as a time of joy, spiritual reflection, and emulate of Prophet's virtues, urging peace, compassion, honesty, and tolerance, highlighting unity and brotherhood. He called for prayers for lasting peace, aimed security challenges, acknowledging economic hardship. The governor reaffirms its administration's commitment to resident welfare and law enforcement. He also announced an in-faith committee in Bugoro and Tafawa Balewa local government to promote peace and coexistence following the resident conflict. Stella Dean Jacob, a veteran broadcast journalist, has announced a new role as executive director at Crave World Works Limited, days after President Bola Tinubu resigned her appointment as first female executive director of news at the Nigerian Television Authority. Dean Jacob made the announcement and via LinkedIn received mixed reaction from the media and political community. Her initial appointment was reversed when Tinubu restrained Sahilu Abdullahi as NTA director and Ayo Adewolo as executive director of news. A represented former TVC director of news. Dean Jacob is recognized for her leadership in media and policy communication. That brings us to the close of this compiling edition of News Across Nigeria on Som TV. The heartbeat of the nation never stops, neither do we. Stay connected with us on Facebook at Som TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Som TV Live for breaking stories and rare exclusion that shapes tomorrow. I am Faith Apollos JDL. It's been an honor bringing you the news until we meet again. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and stay inspired.